Preecy, pretty comprehensive in the end, a 3-0 win this afternoon against Scarborough. Talk us through your thoughts of the game.
Yeah, I thought, look, it wasn't the perfect performance. We were a little bit clumsy on the ball at times, especially in the first half. I thought they were better actually in possession and the way they kept the ball and the way they moved the ball. But we created the clear opportunities. They had a couple, but we had 6 or 7 where you felt that we could have done better. And I think the only thing with us at the minute is just probably that final pass, that final run, final decision, final finish. Just needs to sharpen up a little bit. But great time to score. Yeah, great time to score just before half time. A great goal. It's one of those, like, Glyn is one who's in to play and get on the ball and to get us playing and to break lines. But he's won a second ball in midfield. That's where it started. Then Sampo's done well to hook it round the corner, I think, and then Jack. It's all about Jack then from there. Great feet. Great quality. He's got that quality to hit targets from distance. And I think on Thursday night we finished training on exactly the same as what he did today. So it's no fluke. He's a quality player. He's done brilliant since he's come in. But I thought it was a real solid first half performance. We defended really well. They didn't have too mame opportunities, although they had a lot of possession, but we knew they would because they've got good technical players. They pass the ball well. I watched the game against Curzon and they dominated that game and had numerous opportunities to score and were very unlucky. So we knew we were up against a better side than their actual results say. But at the minute, they just can't find a goal. When they got in, Max made a great save, or a Henner's brilliant block brilliant block on the line. So it's just not happening for them. But I just felt, we were always in the ascendancy. It looked like, we were going to be the ones to score. And second half, we were much better on the ball. We made better decisions, and we run out fairly comfortable winners in the end.
Yeah, second half. Nice to kick on and get the second and third goal. Another goal for Carlton as well. I think that's in level now with Justin, with 13 league goals for the season, I think. And I say they did come out as a little bit, but we definitely didn't really. Max a couple of saves, but not really much to do.
No, I think their chances come up at 2-0. I think they had a big chance where the lad went through the middle of the goal and Max saved that one. The one I've talked about with Henner's off the line. I think they were both at 2-0, so it could have made it for a nervy finish. But our second goal's a great goal. Again, brilliant from Cowles. Won the ball in the middle of the pitch. Got the ball out wide. I think it was Frankie. A great ball in, and Sampo's made a great run across the near post. Great little glancing header. And Cowles had continued his running and got another goal. So he's getting towards double figures. So great to see him getting on the score sheet again. And then Carlton a bit unlucky not to start, but he's worked so hard over the last 12-15 games. It's relentless the work rate he puts into games. And he's just felt it a little bit. It was really. His calves were tightening up against South Shield, and that's not like him. He can run right to the end of the game. So felt that a rest would do him good, especially with us having a free week. But to come on fresh, and he's took his goal ever so well. It's a great little ball by Glinny, and then really nice take and finish from Carlton. So look, we've got everybody now. Is pushing to start in the team, and hopefully we can get everybody sharp and ready, so that when we go into the last 2 or 3 games, then it doesn't matter who plays, everybody's ready to go, and we've given ourselves a real good chance now to keep going for that second place, but also to cement that playoff place, because it just feels like it's going to be a lot more points than it was last year, where it was only 68. you feel like it's going to be more points. So the quicker we can get to that, the better. But we really want to push on and try and get ourselves that second place.
Yeah, a really big test next Saturday at home. It was nice to be back at home today. Good crowd, 1,450. But before then, obviously in the week we've got the night with the manager, with yourself and Jamie, and that's another thing to look forward to as well.
Yeah, Boston, another tough one. We've played Hereford, pushing for the playoffs, and managed to beat them. South Shields pushing for the playoffs. We've got done in the last minute. Today, another team pushing for the playoffs in Scarborough. We managed to beat them, so that that just helps and cements our position. Again, Boston, who are on a fantastic run. I don't know what sort of run they're on, but they're just churning out wins left, right, and centre. A very good side. Look, we did really well to get a point at their place, scoring 2 goals in the last couple of minutes and in injury time. It was a fantastic result. Probably a big turning point for us in the season to get that. But we played well there. It was a really good game. They were good, we were good. So I expect the same. It's going to be a really tough game. So one we can look forward to again. They're just either in the playoffs or just on the outside of it. So another big game, and at least we've got a week's rest. And then, like you say, we've got to meet the manager. We've got we still need to boost and bring some funds in. And people are people have said, or people are looking and thinking, well, the boys' own are coming in, and so there's finances there, and they brought 1 or 2 players in. Nothing's happened at this minute in time. We're exactly the same as what we were. The players who've come in have only replaced the players that have gone out. So Glynne's come in for Marco, Justin Donowa came in for Jack Moore, Dave Moyer went out, so that meant we could bring the two lads, Frankie and George, in. So there's been no change in the budget at all. We could do with strengthening, although we're as strong as we've been all season, but we just want to make sure that we've got that extra bit of cover. So we still need to raise funds, because nothing's happened with that. It's still there, and it's ready to go, but nothing's actually been signed. So while we're in this position, we've got to keep things tight, make sure we live within our means, and if we can boost the budget so that we can bring 1 or 2 in, then that's what we need to do. So these lads are doing unbelievable. Don't take what we're doing for granted. 71 points is remarkable for this football team. These lads, they just give absolutely everything. They've had 1,000 miles of travelling in the last week, and they managed to put on a performance like they did today. You can just throw what you want at them, and they come back and find a way of winning games. And I couldn't be more proud of them. It's something that our supporters should be looking at and pinching themselves, because I'm pinching myself with the position we're in. We know that we've worked really hard to get in this position, and there's no fluke about it. But I think everybody needs to look at it and think, wow, what we're doing at the minute is fantastic, and we just want to keep it going.